Meh. Smelt like death, and it never ever rose back up. Hate, hate, hate. Why are you doing this? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we are in the kind of other corner of my room today. We have the window over here, so hopefully it's okay with the lighting I've got in front of me. I don't know, just the other plain background was really rubbish yesterday, so I've decided I'm going to film over here for a moment while I decide what I'm going to do with my old background. Anyway, so today's video is going to be a video which I have been wanting to make for a while, but I only like to spread positivity, and this one isn't really that positive, but I feel like it's really important for you guys to know my opinions on stuff I don't like either. So this is going to be a video on squishies I kind of regret buying. So it was meant to be 5 squishies that I hate, but I've actually got 6, but some of them are mini, so it kind of cuts as 5. I'm just going to say it's 5 squishies that I hate. They're ones that I regret buying or I just don't like anymore, and I thought I would share that with you today just because I felt like it. So the first squishy that I'm going to talk about, I think you guys know that I hate this one, and I love the squishy and I love the idea of it. When it first came out, I was so excited for it, and this is the Jumbo Creamy Candy Pancakes. I love the aesthetic of this. I think it's beautiful. Like, I've got it the wrong way around. But yeah, when this got released on Instagram, I was so excited for it. I love pancakes, but when it arrived, it smelled so bad, like you have no idea. When I smell it now, there's still some lingering of that bad smell, and I mean, I've had this for around about, I don't know, when it first came out, about a year I'd say, and it hasn't been in its package that time. It's been out, airing out, and it still smells. It just smelled toxic. There's nothing else more to say about that one. If that wasn't bad enough though, the first squish that I had, the paint peeled off up here. Now I did like speak to other YouTubers, and if I just duck my head out the way, can you see it now? Is it focusing? Yeah, the paint peeled off here. I was so disappointed, but I did actually speak to some other YouTubers and they had the exact same problem with this, that it smelt like death and the paint peeled. So that's why I hate this one. Also, the fact that this cost me so much money. I think this one here was like almost £30, which that's a lot of money, you know. Besides all that though, it does squish really nicely. It does look really nice. It just smells like death, and the paint peels off, which is not something you want from that expensive of a squishy. So that's why this one here has entered my hate pile, and that's all I got to say about it. The next kind of squishies I hate are really small ones, and there's 4 of them, which is why this is no longer a 5 squishies I hate. But the first one is this one. Now you're probably thinking, Chelsea, that's quite cute. Yeah, but look, it got flattened, right? And it never ever rose back up. Look at this. It's literally just flattened. It's not even like it's supposed to be that flat. It has just been squashed. And well, the texture is really nice. I think this may have happened like right after it was made or something, because like it rises back up to that form, so I'm thinking maybe it got squashed while the foam was still setting or something. I don't know, something went wrong with this one. I know a few of my subscribers have had the same problem with this exact squishy, that they've bought it and it's become flat and just never rose back up. And what use is a squishy if it doesn't rise back up to its original shape? I don't know, so that's why that one made this video as well. The next one I have is a squishy that I got from, I think, Kawaii Box, something like that. It is branded, like licensed and stuff. I don't know by who, I don't know much about this company, anything about that. It's all kind of in a different language, but the tag and stuff is really cute and really like aesthetically pleasing. But it is this little kisses kind of squishy. I've had this one for a long time because I love the colours of it. The pink and the red are 2 colours that I love together. But let me tell you something. Watch this. You know, I haven't even got to say what it is. If it focuses on it, watch. Like, what is that? Why? Why are you doing this? Like, no. There's no holding anything in it. It's so dense. Like, that is taking a lot of kind of effort to squish that even, but I mean, it's cute. The colours are cute. Not my type of squishy, so that's why this one made the video. The same sort of reason for this Squish Dee Lish cone. I think it's kind of cute. I bought this one actually with the intent of giving it a makeover. But the thing is, it just... Oh, actually, compared to the other one, it isn't actually that bad. But it is really dense. Oh. Oops. It's also broken. So maybe that's why this one does need a makeover. But yeah, it's just a Squish Delish. Whatever else you want to call it. I don't know what this is, a parrot ice cream or something, but I don't really like it. Love this turquoise colour, but I just don't like the squishiness of it. Like, that's aching my arm trying to squish this. Oh, compared to the last one, it wasn't too bad, I suppose. Another... Should I do this one first? I'm going to do this one. The next one that I regret buying is this rilakkuma bread set. So this one here I think came from Banggood, something along those lines. I will leave all of the links to these squishies in the description if I can find them. I don't recommend buying them, but if you want to check them out, then you're more than welcome to. If you like dense squishies, then maybe you will like some of these. But the rilakkuma bread packet, I bought this because I thought they looked adorable. Was really, really disappointed by the squishiness of them. They are licensed by Sanex, everything like that. I love Sanex more than anything in this world. I just love Sumika Grashi, love Rilakkuma, just love everything to do with Sanex. All the characters on there. It's Jinbei San. Sanex. I think so. Anyway, love Jinbei San. It's totally not related, but you know. Yeah, we have the Rilakkuma and Rilakkuma, but again, there's just like nothing. Sorry my camera keeps focusing on my face, by the way. I keep trying to block them out with this, but look. Like, hold on. It just bounces right back up. They're not as dense as like the other ones, but they're certainly not slow rising. We get a lot of Rilakkuma as well. It's super cute though. I mean, you can't go wrong with Rilakkuma. This one here is more dense. The brown ones are more dense than the white ones. Yeah, I think this one here cost me about £10. For cuteness wise, I mean, it's adorable. It will look great on a shelf, but squishiness wise, and that's why you buy squishies, isn't it? For like the satisfying squish rising whole, it feels great in my hands. I love this type of thing. Just don't do it for me. Don't love them. They are super cute though. I feel like I can't ever hate squishies to the point where I want to burn it and kill it, but you know, I just love them. The very last one is one that I didn't include, but then I found it and I was like, huh, I hate that. And I was like, oh no, I need to include it in this video. Is this little Pizza Hut. Again, it was one of those things that I really, really wanted for the longest of times. I'd seen it floating about on Instagram and I thought, ha, I love pizza. I like little squishies. I like hearts. Can't wait to get that. I, you know, spent about 2 months pondering whether or not I needed it. And I was like, you know what? I do need it. It's rubbish. The same sort of thing again. It's quite dense. It's just really, really fast rising. Well, didn't look at them, but I don't know, it's just like meh. So I don't hate it, it's just meh. Does that even make sense? I feel like all of these squishes are just meh. That probably makes no sense. But that's the end of it. That's all the hate you're getting from me. That's the only negative things I can say about all of my squishies. Look over there. I have squishies over there. And I like all of them. Like, when I buy squishies, I make sure that I love the way they look. And I try and make sure that they squish really nicely. So that's why I stick to, like, my main brands. Because I know the texture of them. My favourite texture ones. I tell you what, I'm going to bring you 5 squishies I love. So my favourite squishies of all time in my next video. I'll do that next week. So if you want to see which squishies that I recommend you buy and you need in your life, yeah, I'll bring that next week. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to get the notification for that. Let me know if you like my new jumpsuit. Kind of really digging it. Kind of feel like Barbie in this. I love it. And that's all I've got for today. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was kind of helpful to show you things that I don't recommend. I don't know. I kind of like only bringing positivity to YouTube, so when I do things like this I feel a little bit, but you know, we've got to be 100% honest here. So yeah, hopefully you all have a fantastic day and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye!